In this video, we're going to dive into what happened during Hurricane Milton. I want to thank everybody who has donated to me. I really, really appreciate it. If you still want to donate, I'll be putting a link in this video on my description page. I'll also put the link in a chat in the comment section below. It'll be a pinned comment. So you guys, if you want to do that I would appreciate that. There's no obligation, but thank you to the ones who have been patient with me for not uploading videos. Let's just get into the video right now. The last few days, as most of you know, has been very, very trying for me. Got my grandmother and I out safe to Orlando. We are south of Tampa. With me giving this information out, I might not even have a job at the coin shop now because the owner is so fed up with me right now for doing this. But I've not even talked to him since last Tuesday, so can't get a hold of him. Still can't get a hold of some of the people who work at the shop. It was very, very trying to get to Orlando. We tried coming back the very next day after the hurricane. My grandmother and myself spent 3 hours bumper to bumper traffic. We went 16 miles. And we had a lot more to go. Kept checking the power company, see if we had power at the house. I kept telling my grandmother, just wait, your mouse just pay for the hotel room. Just what are you going to do with no power at the house? It's hot down here. We live in Florida. Everybody's devastated. I did put up some few pictures on the community page. Our house survived okay. We do have some damage to it, but it's very, very minor to some of the houses around here. I did also put some community pictures up on from the houses across the street. They were worse off than our house. Yes, it's going to cost us some money for that too, to get that fixed. But you know, we got our lives. Trying to get gas is impossible down here, guys. I don't care what the news says. There were the gas stations who did have gas. There was gas lines both ways going to Orlando, coming back. We were trying to get out of Orlando the other day, and we were stuck with a half a tank of gas. And I told my grandma, I says, we're not going to have the gas to make it home. I said, look how long it took. So I did a trip reset. 1 mile, it took 33 minutes to 36 minutes to go 1 mile. 3 lanes of highway now. And it was and the sign said 8 miles of congestion ahead. Figure that time out. I mean, that would have been a 4-hour drive just for that. Normally from here to Orlando on a good day with no traffic, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. We left at about 20 minutes of 8 this morning, and we got about 10 o'clock this morning. So it took a little bit longer. There was a little bit of traffic. There's a lot of trees down on I-75. There was a few trees down on I-4 that we've seen, but as we get closer to the coastline, there was more and more damage. The park up the road from us, it's just a total loss, it looks like, from what I'm hearing around with the people who I can get a hold of. I can't get a hold of anybody from the coin shop right now, so like I said, I don't even know if we're going to even have jobs left or what. That's still all up in the air as of right now, but you know what? I might be able to gain some hours in the coin shop in the near future here, so let's pray to God that does happen. Let's hope the owner of this coin shop is not too teed off that I'm giving out the location out, but at this point, you guys need to know the truth. You guys been asking, that's where I'm at. I'm not going to give the coin shop's name out still. That's still a working progress with me. I'm trying to keep my job, but if this makes me lose my job, well, it's what it is what it is. I mean, that's how it is. So we were safe. The hotel had a restaurant. It was not the best food. The last couple nights we did go over and get pizza from a pizza joint. So at least we had something solid in our stomachs. The night after the hurricane, we ate at Denny's, and that food, I'll just say, it just didn't agree with me. Okay, it just didn't agree with me there. Yeah, so this has been a very, very trying time. We lost all the food in the freezers, of course. We do have power. The power did come back on last night for us, but there's still a lot of people in the area that still have no power. This area is torn up, folks. You know, I'm not really ventured out because I know there's still a lot of trees down on the roads. There's a lot of debris around here. I mean, more and more I got close to home, the more and more damage we saw. It's really sad, and we've dealt with 3 hurricanes now this year. Earlier was Debbie. Helene didn't really affect us too much. Debbie didn't really affect us too much either, but this one got us pretty good here. There was a big tree branch that went to the neighbor's house right next door to us. Don't know where they're at, but we have some, you guys see, if you look at the community page, I did put up some pictures. Our blinds are all messed up on one side of the house, and we do have a piece of siding over on the side of the garage is pretty much torn up. So I don't know, like I said, about the coin shop right now. I don't know what's going on with the owner of the coin shop. All I know is one of his friends went over to there. His car was sitting there, but he was nowhere to be found at this point. Tried to call him this morning again and went right to voicemail. So he's probably, wherever he's at, he's probably got no power and can't charge his phone. Luckily, we didn't lose power at the hotel. We had power at the hotel. We did bring a cooler. We had plenty of water. I even told my grandma to bring her K-Rig so we can have coffee in the morning and some K-Pods. So we were okay for the most part. It was just the cost of the hotel rooms were not very cheap. You know, there was just, you know, but I'm lucky. We're lucky to be alive. That's what I gotta say about this. We're just lucky to be alive. Gas is still very short down here, as I've said already. I've not gone to the park yet. I mean, everybody's just so tired. Everybody's just overwhelmed what's going on. I did talk to the neighbor across the street. He just lost his wife about less than 6 months ago, and he's dealing with this. So I offered him, if he needs anything, to let me know. We're just gonna all pull together and try to get through the next couple weeks, guys, because this is what people do. Is we get a pull together and help people out as best as we can. And I'm fortunate that we have power, but you know, there's still a lot of people without no power. So I'm going to try to do a video every day. It may not be my normal videos, but you know, I will be doing some past coin shop stories. You know, when I feel I need to do that, to keep you guys entertained. I know this is not the best video. I'm just tired, guys. I apologize about that. But you know, these are there's some foreign coins. I did bring the silver with me that I had. I'm probably gonna have to sell some of it because you know, we need to pay for some of this damage here and pay for some of these rooms. I mean, so yeah, so I mean, if you can donate, that's fine. If you can't, I understand. You know, even $5, you know, through PayPal, it really adds up, folks. I'm not begging for money, but you know, it just adds up, and that takes some stress off my grandmother and myself right now. I thank you guys for your support. You guys have been great, every single one of you. You guys are so nice with the comment section in my videos. Thank you again for the ones who have donated. And I wanted to give a shout out to Ron from Ron's Basement. He really did a lot for me too by putting this on his channel, what I'm going through. And I gotta thank him, Ron from Ron's Basement YouTube channel. Thank you, Ron. Thank you to his wife, Susie. They're great people, folks. If you're not yet subscribed to Ron for Ron's Basement, please go over there and subscribe to him, because he's really backed me up with everything. And I just can't thank him enough. I want to thank my 2 mods, Lisa and Jim, for supporting me. They're great mods. A lot of good people on this channel. And you know, I've some of the donations I don't even remember. I don't even recognize the names if they even comment before. So I mean, I'm getting in. Jake's from Custom Pots even put it on X also from Ron's the PayPal link. So I want to thank him also. Thank you, Jake from Jake's Custom Pots. You know, we have some good people in this community, and I'm gonna do a video every single day, at least one video every single day. And if it's past coin shop stories for now, or some silver updates, gold updates, whatever the case may be, May not be the best videos right now, but I'm just trying to get back into this, guys. I thank you all. You know, that you guys really mean a lot to me. You know, you guys have done more for me than my own father, my own mother, which they're both divorced, but they don't give a crap. So that's the way it is. You know, sometimes family is like that. You know, and you get people that on YouTube care more about, you know, people that you never even met. So again, thank you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to end it here because I'm going to start crying if I don't. But thank you for all the support. You guys have been great. Coin Shop Chris is out into the next video. Thanks again.